Alright everyone, welcome back to NFTV Extra. Long time no see. My name's Matt and today I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of my matchday experience at Leeds United.
NFTV Extra.
Yes, huge game in the relegation battle. Newcastle versus Leeds United. Away from home. Depleted Leeds United side. We're on a bad run of form. It's really a 6-pointer for both teams. Leeds obviously in a better position than ourselves. Going into the game, we're sat second bottom. Norwich above us, but with 2 games in hand. Obviously Watford as well. Burnley below us, but with them with plenty of games in hand. So it's a big game. Loads and loads of loyalty points needed to get into the away end, unfortunately. So I'm not in with the away fans today. I'm actually working at the game. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a taste into what it's like behind the scenes of a match day when you're broadcasting, whether that's radio or TV. Hopefully I can show you a lot of the stuff. I don't know how much is confidential. Guess we'll find out when we get there. But yeah, so I'm going to be in the press area today. So I won't be with the fans and I'll have to keep my mouth shut if and when we score. So I'm not allowed to wear my colours as well, or at least I'm guessing I'm not. So I've gone with a little subtle nod to the tune. So I've got my badge for the anniversary and then this one, which is a hand-me-down from my dad. Dead old this. Proper classic collector's edition that. So I'll keep that sneakily hidden away from prying eyes just in case Chris Wood nods in a 94th minute winner. Can't imagine it'll be the safest place to be coming out of Elland Road. But yeah, so let's get into it. So I'm about to leave for the match and this is the hotel where the Leeds United players stay. As you can see, we've got the team bus ready to go just before the match starts. Obviously some fans there willing to cheer them on. Oh, actually, I can see a couple of the physios just about to head onto the bus there. His camera quality is not great from here. But yeah, the Leeds United players will get there, head on the bus, Elland Road, about a 20-minute drive away. And then, they'll be getting ready for the game. And obviously Newcastle will be turning up at a similar time if they're not already there. So hopefully we can get a win. Up the Tyndale. So we had to make our way to the stadium in amongst the Leeds fans. I had to do a pretty good job of hiding my accent.
What have I got myself into? I'm fucking shitting myself.
We had a bit of an issue getting into the stadium. We rocked up an hour before kick-off, but they wouldn't let us in until about 10-15 minutes beforehand. So we bumped into some Newcastle fans along the way who were in fine voice as always. England manager Gareth Southgate there as well, lives nearby, obviously coming to watch Kieran Trippier play for the mighty Mags, maybe catch a glimpse of Jack Harrison after his hat-trick last week, and this is what it looked like from where we were sat then. You can see all the radio commentary to our right hand side. You got TalkSport and the Newcastle United analysts sat there as well. That's where Graham Jones was sat right next to me on the right hand side, and of course the little screen there with Joe Willock so we can watch all the instant replays. Match programme and team list kindly provided by the club to all press officers, and I have to say, the Leeds United fans were some of the loudest fans I've ever heard at home ground. It's the first time I've been to a match at Elland Road and I was quite impressed. I think it was something to do with the way we played. They wound them up quite well. One of the lads next to me saying that when you get the family stand on their feet giving shit to the players, then you know you've done something right as an away side, which we did plenty today. Newcastle players coming out of the tunnel right in front of the away end. The away end in fine voice as always, supporting the lads all the way through the game. As for the game itself, it wasn't particularly exciting. There was good chances for Leeds United and we had most of our chances from set pieces, looking at threat from corners and of course the goal coming from a free kick as well. Apart from that, it was quite nervous. I was quite nervous watching the game. My leg was bouncing up and down, and here's the celebration from John Joe Shelby's goal all the way down the other end to celebrate in front of the away fans. The boos ringing out across the stadium from the home end, but the flares going off in the away end and the absolute limbs. That's just things we love to see. And here's a little tidbit of what emotional state I went through in the dying moments of the game.
Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. This is a joke. Oh, no. We're going to lose.
Yes, celebrations a little bit muted there, trying to not get my teeth filled in by the Leeds fans sat directly in front of me. Couldn't celebrate the goal, couldn't celebrate the full-time whistle, but a massive 3 points. International break coming up. Time to rebuild, get those players that were injured in today's game back to full strength, hopefully getting a couple of new signings through the door. If we win that game in hand, or even get a point from the game in hand on Norwich, that's us out of the relegation zone and them dropping back into it. big game against Everton next. They're in a real tough run of form at the moment, so they'll be looking to bounce back after the international break as well. But if the players graft like they did today, we've got to get something out of that game. I thought Chris Wood was phenomenal. Joe Willock had a very poor first half, but stepped up in the second half. Did look a touch off the pace, though clearly lacking a bit of match fitness and confidence. Dummett got torn a new one, but he did keep trying. And Mankiel, what a player, man. He just does what's asked of him whenever he comes off the bench. Fantastic result for the team. Very impressed. Impressed with the away support. Fantastic day out for me. Maybe I should go to Elland Road more often. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I couldn't show you a bit more behind the scenes stuff. Maybe next time. I'll catch you in the next one.